Hi, my beautiful kings and queens. Welcome back to my channel. So, kings and queens, your girl is back with another word. So, God says, he says that it's already yours. God is saying that that thing already has your name on it. He says that that thing is already in your possession. So God is saying, get ready for that blessing. Get ready for that thing. He said, for your name was already on that thing before you were even formed, before you even knew your name. God is saying that he says it's your name, your blessing, your calling was already on that thing. So God is saying, just like David, God is saying that the palace was already David's, but he didn't know it. The palace was already his, but he had to put in the labor to receive that thing. God is saying, he said he's not just going to hand you that blessing. He says, first you have to get down in the dumps. First you have to become that thing. He says that you have to work toward that thing in this season. So God is saying, just like David, God was preparing David for that blessing. For David was serving in the farm. He was serving in the field. God is saying that is how you are going to be. God is saying that he had to prepare you for that thing. God is saying that he's preparing you for that new position. He's preparing you for that new blessing. So just like David, God had to prepare David for that thing. He had to make David a shepherd. David had to become a shepherd first. So David would know what it is to serve. So David would know how it is to be a servant. God is saying that you must become his servant first in order for you to reach that thing. In order for you to reach that blessing, in order for you to reach the palace, God is saying first you must serve his people. First you must labor. God is not just going to hand you that blessing, but he says first you must go through the trials and the tribulations in order to receive that thing. So kings and queens, God is saying, though you are in this position right now, though you feel as though that your blessing is not coming fast enough, God is saying, he says he had to take you through that thing. He had to transform you into that thing. You are never going to know what it is to be beneath until you are in that situation. So God is saying, he says, first you must be in this stagnant situation. You must be in this stagnant place. And once he feels as though that you are ready for that position, once God feels as though you are ready for the next level, that is when he's going to come in and bless you. That is when he's going to show you that he is God, and he's going to show you that he's going to show you that your work has not gone in vain. So kings and queens, God is saying that you must prepare yourself for that thing. He says you're not going to stay in the place that you are in right now. Though you are on that 9-to-5 job, though you are that janitor working at the schoolhouse, whatever it is that you are doing right now, and you feel as though you are more than that, God is saying that is only getting you ready for the next level. That is only preparing you for the next position that you are about to take. So God is saying, get ready. He says, don't feel defeated. Don't feel as though that you have not made that thing possible, but God is saying for it is possible through him. So God is saying prepare yourself for that thing. You had to labor for it in order to receive it. So kings and queens, know that God has already placed that thing on your heart. God is saying that your name, he says that you have already received that thing in the spirit. Your name is already on it. He says, but first you must put in the work. First you must labor for your blessing in order to receive it. So kings and queens, know that your work is not in vain, and God is saying that he is going to bless you when he feels as though you are worthy of it. So I love you all so much, and I will be seeing you all in tomorrow's video. Bye, my kings and queens.